Okay, in this video we're going to create a door panel using different materials. So we want to start here with Quick New. And we want to go down to our generic base-based template. So now we're in this template, we're on the reference level, so we want to activate the right elevation. Now here we want to create reference planes. Here. Let's just mirror this one across. We can select this guy and we want to do a mirror. Okay. And then here we want to create another reference plane. So right there. Now we then want to go and create equality. And that's basically placing dimensions from here to here. And select the equality mark. And then we want to set up our parameter. And then we want to select this and add a label. This will be our thickness. And select OK. Now here we want to create another label. We want to go strong and weak. And then we'll go click it here, add a label. This will be our height. We can click OK. Now here we want to rename this reference plane. Let's rename this one here to mid-plane. Okay, now this one, we want to rename this one to interior. Okay. Now from this point, we like to go into our front elevation. So let's go to the front elevation. And here in our front elevation, we want to add a vertical reference plane to the left. Let's just place it right there. We'll double click this. Make it a permanent. Oh, sorry. I'm going to add annotate. Align dimension. Let's make this, we want to go this way. So now we got this guy here, we want to add a label to him. And we'll call this width. Type and OK. So now, right from this point, now we want to go into our Manage tab, and we would like to select materials. So these materials here, and the first thing we want to do a search for mahogany. There's mahogany right there. So we select mahogany and we'll right click. We'll add these two document materials. And then we'll go to our mahogany material that we just selected. And then we'll, under the graphics tab, we'll want to use rendered appearance and then select OK. Now, select OK. Now here we want to clear the search field, and it will select the default material and right click on the default material, and we'll duplicate it. Now we'll highlight the duplicated material and we'll rename this. It's already set to rename since it's highlighted in blue, and we'll rename this to paint canvas. Okay. Now under the paint canvas, we want to select identity, and we want to change this. We want to got the name is paint canvas, and we want to change this. We want to add a description here, and the description will be paint interior. Okay. And then we want to go down to class. Okay, we got paint interior, we got canvas. Okay, and keywords. If we want, we can add keywords here. Let's say for keywords, let's go canvas beige. That's the color we want to have. Okay. Now next we want to select the appearance tab, and in the appearance tab we want to go to color and we want to pull this down. We want to edit this color. So now I've changed it so many times. We're going to pick one of these empty boxes and go to call it RGB color to 244. That's red, green, blue. 236. And then 215. And we'll press add, and that color is added here in the new box. Okay, so the color updates. That was the old one, that was the new color. Now next, we say OK here, and then we grab the graphics tab, and we'll use that Revit appearance. Now let's do a search for glass. Okay. Okay, there's glass material in the active document already, which is good. So let's highlight this glass. Right click and duplicate it. So we want to rename this glass to frosted glass. Next, we want to go down, all the way down to the bottom. We want to launch our asset browser. Okay, now, what we like to do here is perform a search for frosted glass here. Frosted glass here. Okay. So we have our frosted glass highlighted. We want to right click and we want to replace this in the editor. I think we already had it over here, but okay, that's good enough. And so now we want to close this now. We want to select our identity tab, and we want to rename this to glass frosted blue. So let's just go glass frosted blue. Okay. And then in the description, we want to call this frosted glass. And then we want to go to our appearance tab. Okay. And then we want to, okay, we want to go to, okay, in our solid glass section, we want to change this color to blue. In the relief pattern section here, we want to change this to ripple, and it's already at ripple, so that's good. And then in the tint section, we want to enable tint. And then, oh, something not right there. It's under that color. We want to, if we change our color, we change that color to blue. In the tint section, oh, here we go. In the tint section, we want to change this color to cyan. We'll press OK. All right. Now, then we want to go back to the graphics tab, and we want to use a rendered appearance. And now we can close this dialog box. Okay. Now, now we need to create parameters to control the material settings. So here we want to activate a Revit. Under the Create tab, we want to select family types. And what we need to do here is select new parameter. And for this parameter, we want to call this panel exterior. Okay. And then we want the parameter type, it's got to be material. And we want to set it under materials and finishes. So from this point now, it's going to be type, and we'll say OK. Now, under our panel exterior that we just created, we're going to tick the little builder block here, and we want to go and select mahogany and press OK. Now you see mahogany will show up in our family types dialog box as a parameter. Next we'll go to new parameter once again, and here we'll call this panel interior. Panel interior, it's going to be a type, and again we have to say a material type parameter. Okay, and it's under, we want to group this under, whoa, wait a minute, type of parameter, material, yep, group under materials and finishes. Okay, so there we have that one set up, everything is good, type, material, say OK. And now here we have that material for the interior. So in our interior, we'll select the builder block here, and we created for the interior was paint canvas. So we select paint canvas and click OK. And there's our paint canvas and our family types dialog box. Now we have one more here to click. And then we go here, and then we'll call this parameter our glazing. And this will be a type parameter, and it will be under material once again. It's grouped under materials and finishes. Select OK. Okay, now once again, we'll select the builder block, and we'll go in and find our glazing frosted blue, and click OK. And there. So we have our three materials. So now we want to go into our, we want to press OK here. Everything's in the materials and finishes. Okay, this is all is good, so we'll press OK. Now, what we want to do is we want to rename the front elevation to front exterior. So our front elevation, we want to rename this to front dash exterior. Click OK. And then for our back, we want to rename this to back interior. And we'll click OK. So now let's switch to our front elevation view. Now we're in our front elevation view here. We want to activate the create ribbon and go down to where we see set work plane tool. And from this point, what we'll do is we'll go in and set the reference plane to center front back. I think this should be mid plane. So let me see if it's in here. So we got name, center left, right. Okay, so we're gonna go to mid plane. I think something's wrong here, but we'll keep going. And then we'll press OK. Now here we want to select an extrusion. Go to our rectangular tool and just draw a rectangular box here and lock all these. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Whew. Now we enable all the locks, and then we go here to where it says material. In the little box, we'll select this little box, and we'll select panel exterior, and then we'll press OK. Okay, now we'll go up to where it says extruded in. Select this box. We'll add a parameter. And this we'll call this exterior thickness, exterior panel thickness. Okay, and it's tight on the length, and we'll press OK. Now, I will select it as the exterior panel thickness. And press OK. Now again, we want to launch the family types. And here, where we have exterior panel thickness, we want to just change this to 1 inch. It's not going to be that thick, you know. So then we'll go here for exterior panel thickness. We'll say thickness equals divided by 2. Okay, now we'll set our thickness to 2 inches here. Okay. All right. So here, this will divide it to 2 inches, so apply, and okay. All right. Now, we'll go back to our in the properties plane here, we'll set the extruded end to 1. Okay, we have that, and it's grayed out because it's controlled by the parameter. It should be anyway. And then right now we will go on and do our green check mark. Okay, now let's go and have a look at section 1, 3D view section 1. And we'll turn this to realistic. Okay, so we're looking good so far. Now, let's go back to our interior elevation view. Okay, that's back interior. We want to be in this view. So now, what we want to do is we want to go back to our Create tab, and then we want to, in the Create ribbon, we want to set Work Plane again. And here we want to set this to Reference Interior. Okay. And we'll press OK. Now we'll select Extrusion. And what we want to do is we want to draw a reference plane. We want to do a rectangle tool from here to here. We want to lock all these. Okay. Moving along. Now, here in the material, it shouldn't be mahogany, but let's change it anyway. We gotta fix some things here. So we want to select this, and we want to go to a new parameter here. So the new parameter will be interior panel thickness. Okay. And that's the type parameter, the thickness. And we'll say okay. Now, here we want to highlight the interior panel thickness, and we'll press OK. And then we want to launch the boundary types dialog box. And now here we have, you want to locate the thickness parameter and the formula, type in thickness right here. Okay, 1 second here. Material panel thickness. Material panel thickness. Okay, we gotta go and edit something here. Yep, we got him in the wrong place. So let's go edit this guy. Edit. Material panel thickness. Ooh, goodness. See, we can. I hope we can do this. We have to be very careful here. Thickness. And okay, we can't do this here. We've got to step back a bit. Unless I can change this. Nope. Okay, that's in the wrong place. He should be down here. So let's just edit him. Oh wow, let's see how we're gonna do this. So we're in edit now. So let's see. That's okay. So we got that renamed, but this one should go down here. Wait a second. I think we're okay. Material panel thickness. Yes, we've got to go back. So let's just pause a second here. Okay, sorry, we're back. We got that fixed. So we're going to material panel thickness and we'll say okay from this point. Now we should launch our Foundry browser. Good, it's in the right place. So now we'll go here and we'll select here thickness divided by 2. And we'll set the interior panel thickness to 1. Interior panel thickness is 1. Yep. Okay, and the width is 2. So then we say okay. And we'll select our green check mark here. And let's go on our reference level. Okay, now we're in our reference level and we see something's wrong. So you should see two you should be able to see two layers here. And if you don't, use the grid panels to move the panels in the correct position. So let's grab, there should be 2 here. So let's see if we can grab this one right there. Oops, use the grid handles. Oops. So let's go in here and tab to the handle, not the reference plane. In fact, we can do this. Let's just grab this one. See, it's a lot to that, so okay, so let me see if we can move this guy. I think we can. Nope, let's not constrain it. So we'll move this up. No, we can't. So we got to get these in the right position. So let me just bear with me for a second here. We don't want the reference point. Let's see if I can tab to this. I tell you what, let's set the reference. Let's filter these out. Let's do a filter. And I want to no, we'll do it this way. Let's just go cancel here. Let's right click. 1 second, bear with me. These shouldn't be together. Let's see if I can pull this one way down here. Yep. I'll pull this one way down here. There we go. cancel that. Oh, need to keep that. So just got one here. So let's move this one up to there. And that one to there. We shouldn't have to do this. We made an error somewhere along the way. This should look like this. So let's undo this back because we lost our reference planes. Okay, now here, let's undo that. Yeah, I've got to fix this. Nope. So what we have to do here is we have to get these guys in the right positions. So that one, okay, there we go. That's good. Nope. This one is overlapping. We'll push that one back. Cancel that. We want to put this one now, so move that one up there. Like that. We want to grab this one. This can be really tricky because we want to keep our reference planes in place. So this guy's got to come back. See if we can move him back. But we can't. Let's see if we can move him back and straighten him. Okay. Like this. So that. I need to do a pause here so I can fix this. But this has to be, that one's good. This one's got to be moved into the right place. So what we'll do is go on a quick pause here and fix this. Okay, we're back here. So now this is what you're going to see once you get those two views right. They fell off into on top of each other. So let's move on here. Sorry about the length of this video, but this is a very good exercise. So now we want to go to our front exterior elevation. Now here, we want to create more reference planes. So from this point, these are going to be for our glass. So what we'll do here is we just want to create a reference plane here. Let's go reference plane. We'll go one foot from here. Let's go here from the bottom. Let's make this 1 foot. Very close there. 1 foot. And then we'll select another reference plane here. And we'll add another one in the middle. We'll draw our dimension lines. We want to set these as equality. And then we can put a parameter out here. Okay. So we're 1 foot from the bottom. 1 foot from the bottom here. And then now we want to go from the center. So we'll create new reference plane here. We'll just go here. Okay. We'll add another one there. And let's just put one here. And we want to add equality here as well. So y'all know how to do that. Go here, here, to here. that equal. Okay. Now, at this point, we can add more dimensions. Let's just do, let's just put one here and here. It should be equal. Nope, they're not. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, let's just make this 6 inches. Let's make it 4 inches here. Probably should have made a reference plane, but we're trying to get this done. So we'll go here another 4 inches. Okay, now we have our reference plane set up. And let's just push this guy up a bit. Let's make this 4 as well. Good. So now, let's go and we have all our offsets and everything. Let's go to the create ribbon. And we want to set another reference plane. So in here, we want to set the reference plane to our, let's go here, set the reference plane to our midplane again. We press OK. And here we want to select the void extrusion. Okay. So we want to create the opening because we know we want to put glass in there. So there's our void. And then of course we want to lock everything down. Okay. Now, okay, we want to set our extrusion in. Okay. Okay, we want to set our extrusion in to thickness. We click OK here. Let's set this to 0 for thickness. Okay. We want to just go here for now. To finish this exercise up. So we want to click apply. And we want to hit the check mark. And then we want to go into our 3D view. Okay. And there you have our door opening, but we want to go in here and fix this extrusion. It should come throughout the door. There. Now, we want to switch to our interior elevation again. Our back interior. And then we want to select our reference plane. We want to create again, set. And then we want to go here to interior view and we want to go select the midplane. Select OK. And then we want to create another extrusion here. And this extrusion, I'm going to draw a rectangle here. This is to place our glass. Okay. We want to go to N, extrusion thickness. Okay, set the extrusion end panel thickness. and the start is 0. So in here, we want to go with right here, material. This is going to be our glass. We want to click finish. Go to our 3D view, and there we have our glass. Our thickness is not right, so we will just select it here. And there you go. So there's our door, and practice on this one. We skipped and messed up a few things, but anyway, that's a door, and we're going to move on. We're going to use this door for the next assignment. Anyway, great. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.